And it looks like we are streaming live right now, according to my precise calculations. Let me throw something out there for you on the chat. And I got 29 for my guess, as usual. Whether it's right or wrong, whatever it is, it's fine. Anyway, I'm Gil, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday Evening Net. And I'm dressed up today because I'm a lawyer on the golf course. Now the hat may not go very well. I don't have a, you know what do they have for, maybe I have a hat. Yeah, you know what, I'll use this one. This looks almost like a hat. Hey, look what I did. Shaved my hair off almost. So now I'm officially bald. Hey, James. Guess it's 25 for James. Well, let's see that. And hey, Debbie, let's see what else we have. Debbie, you got a guest for us tonight? Yeah, this will be my official golf shirt. Today is Be Kind to Lawyers Day. I was gonna wear a tie and dress up a bit. This is good enough. This is a lawyer on vacation. So Joy will be here in just a few moments. I let her know. There she is. Okay, 26 tonight for Marvin, 26, and 27 for Debbie. 21 was the guest. Last week, and nobody got it. And so you can see on the crawler that's what it says. 19 on Joy. Oh my gosh, you don't have much faith in the net tonight, huh? Yeah. So anyway, no karaoke tonight. I screwed up the last one so badly. What happens is, if I put the headphones over my ears all the way, I'm hearing something that is not right. It's just kind of different. What I usually do is leave a space so I can hear myself, but through the headphones, it adds a reverb and stuff, and I can't really tell when things are wrong. Usually. But, what do you want? Hey, I'm old. Oh, shoot. Well, Marvin, you didn't say hi to me. Anyway, let's see. What's going on? Let's see. What's 6:58? We got 2 minutes to go. I bought 2 more radios. They're not here yet. They may or may not be here by next week. I've got the iRadio UV 98 coming, and that one should be interesting. It's got 3 display. It's got a 3-line display. It does a lot of cool stuff. And hey, Marvin. And then I have the Baofeng UV32 coming. So there's 2. That's the one with the GPS. Should be interesting. Hey, Jim. 32 for Jim. So that's going to match the radio that I just bought. That green screen looks so real. You know what? If I did the green screen this way, it would look like that. But today there's no green screen. Yeah. I decided to just, hey, look at my collection of radios now. Look at that. They keep going. Yeah.
Q9JKL link connected.
There's still
WD9HPQ.
I think there's 2 that I don't have displayed right now. Actually, there's in these boxes back here. There's 2 radios.
The time is 7 p.m.
I'm not sure where they're going to go. Okay, Wayne, 26. So we have Wayne on 26 and Marvin both on 26. Let's see how that works out.
QST, this is the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with anchor link. This is an open but directed net. No amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs and opportunity to share information and test our equipment. Your net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima W9JKL. And we're operating on the 145-210 repeater in Pinville, and which is linked to the 443-475 repeater in Portland, and the KB8 SCR 442675 repeater in Fort Recovery. Pause at this time for emergency or priority traffic.
If you guys did check it out, I made a few changes on the website.
Hearing none, our Echolink node is 127.019, 127.019.
Oh, hi,
And
Jim.
following that this evening,
I gotta
Dave
say hi to Jim.
KB8SCR
I think I did already.
has a P25 net that it's on the following frequencies. The 444.6875 in full recovery with a net code of 2 Alpha 3. And the 4415125 in LIN with a default net of 293. And the 4446812 6825.
That's okay, Joey. We'll fix it.
8125. I forgot the frequency. Anyway, in Portland. Oh boy, I got it together. Net code's 2 Alpha 3. Anyways, we'll break here and then we'll reset.
I say, oops, that was a kind of a, what do they call it, a screw up?
Alrighty, to correct that there is the 444.8125. Repeater, I think I had it right once there, in Portland there. Alright, that's for the P25 net. Okay, let's go ahead and take those that has information needs to come forward net. Call W9JKL.
RTO.
KE9F.
U9JKL link connected. KD9UJB.
Alrighty. We got PGW9RTO and Gil KE9F. Go ahead there, PG.
W9JKL, JKNet, W9RTO. I have two things here. One, the Fort Carver sorority will be having their community-wide garage and yard sales Saturday. We'll start that over. April the 23rd to the 26th. April 3rd to the 26th, with dinners and food on the Brick Street on the 26th. And that's April the 23rd to the 26th. The Fort Recovery community-wide yard and garage sales. The next thing I have, and Jeff and I checked in on it last night, Monday night, 7 p.m., Randolph County, 147-300, 147-300, Randolph County, 147-300. They have the net on there. It's going to be for a lot of new hams to ask questions. Any ham can check in on that. It ended up being a 40-minute round table last night because it got to be quite interesting. They talked anything from Swiss Skin TV to Raspberry Pi projects they were building. So with that, that's all I have. Back to W9JKL, JKNet, W9RTO.
All right, PG. Yeah, that's right there, the Randolph County net. Repeater there on Monday nights at 7 p.m. They have a rag chew net, they call it, and
That'd be kind of cool.
they talk about their projects and what have you. And so if you're interested in that, they'd probably be glad to have you enjoy. I'm sure they'll have you welcome you in there. So it's open to all amateurs. All right, PG, thank you very much. It was very interesting, some of the stuff they were talking about. Kind of enjoyed listening to it. Anyways, we got KE9F Gil. Go ahead there, Gil.
KE9F, good evening, Jeff, and thanks as usual for taking the net. Hey, today is National Be Kind to Lawyers Day, and because it is on the live stream, I'm wearing a golf shirt. I think that's what they do, don't they? Anyway, well, we do have an update on our club website, W9JCA.com. For those of you who have cheap Chinese HTs, well, I'm working on getting Chirp images loaded to our site for every one that I have, and there's a lot. And yet more coming. Anyway, I think I got about 6 or 7 on there now, but I've got more to upload. So anyway, not quite finished, but I think we have something for Quancheng, Baofeng, and TID Radio H3 and H8. Anyway, just look at the navigation bar to the left on the home screen and look for Chirp Next, and you'll get both the instructions and the actual image when you get to that page. Let me pause for just a second and take a breath. All right, if you'd like to attend our next meeting of the East Central Indiana Hamfest, well, it's happening this coming Saturday at 10 a.m. in Winchester at the Street Department Building at 191 Middle School Drive in Winchester. Details on that can be found on the website inhamfest.com, like Indiana, inhamfest.com. So go there and show up. Anyway, no winners on our check-in guests last week. Our lowest guest was 24, but we only managed to make it to 21. Since you're here and your friends may not be, call them up and remind them that our net is happening right now and they need to be here. And of course, it's live streamed on YouTube, and you'll find that link on w9jca.com. Well, that's all I have for this evening, and thanks again, Jeff, for taking that since I've been on it. Let's see, that was 2015. That's a long time, Jeff. You may be old, though, but I'm just a little bit older, so don't feel bad. 73, everyone, KE9F.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gil, I don't feel bad. I don't want to be older. So you enjoyed it. You enjoy it. It's all yours. You can be older. Well, Gil, hey, thank you very much for checking in 73s, and thank you for the information there. Appreciate it there.
You're quite welcome.
And
thank you, Joy.
You have a good evening. K9F W9JKL. All right, let's go to Echolink. We got Echolink check-ins up there on the screen, I see. And we got KE9COT, Charlie Oscar Tango. Chris, good evening.
Good evening. KE9COT, Chris here in Muncie. Short time, but I do have an announcement. I'm running a little bit of a rag tube Monday through Friday on 441.825 with a PL tone of 110.9 here in Muncie and surrounding areas. If anybody wants to join in, they're more than welcome. Just need the amateur radio license. Other than that, thank you for the opportunity to speak and run the net. You guys have a good one.
Got it.
All righty there, Chris. Thank you very much for the information and checking in with us there in 73 to there. KE9COT, W9JKL. Got WD9HPQ. Good evening there, Mr. Wayne.
Good evening, Jeff. Everybody on the net there. Good to talk to you guys again there. And we're waiting for the warm weather yet. But anyway, I guess we'll have to wait a while. We'll see.
42 degrees outside right now in Decatur.
Hookup there. So we'll say 73 for now. Y'all have the WD9HPQ. We'll wait for that.
That was rough.
All right, Wayne. I think I got some interference on my Echolink here going on there. I was checking the transmitter there. I was talking, there was a connection problem or something. Just picking up I got a connection problem. Got something going on. I don't know what it is. Anyway, but Wayne, we heard you just fine. Wasn't on your end. It's on our. We got a little static going on there for some reason.
strange.
WD9HQ, W9JKL. KD9UJV. Jared, good evening.
Yeah, so guys, the other day I cut off all my hair almost.
Good evening, Jeff and the neck, 89UJV. Well, this week I finally got the 2 radios programmed, new ones that I got. So hopefully this weekend that I can get them put up. We've got to go down to the repeater site down here in Winchester. We're going to get things cleaned up, ready for the spring and winter and all that. So hopefully I'll have all that ready to go. So I'll talk to y'all later. K89UJV's clear.
I was going to do this. Who loves you, baby? I need the lollipop. There.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. I'm going to have
Best I can do.
check my connections there. I don't know where that's coming from. Boy, that's static here off that thing there, popping and crackling. Jared, we got you fine there. Thank you for checking in. 73 KD9UJV, W9JKL. Alrighty, looks like that wraps it up for Echolink here for now, unless somebody else comes along later. Let's see, what do we have now? Oh, short time check-ins, call W9JKL.
Told you. That's what happens when you get old.
AC9LQI, no traffic.
What do you think of my let's see if I can get my hand in the
Delta
place.
8 Alpha Zulu Oscar David Coldwater.
There's Dave.
No traffic.
Looks like it's on the
Thanks for
screen, huh?
that, Jeff.
Almost.
KD9YOK on an HD
Mr.
over here in Penville.
Mr.
Short
Steven.
time, no traffic. D9DCM, short time, no traffic.
Mr. Nick. Yes. Hey, that was good.
WE90, no traffic.
I think that was Dave. WE9T. A little noisy. I was going to show you this. Thought this was kind of cool.
All right, let me break here. I had one station try to come in there, but I couldn't pull them out. They was real noisy. But I got KC9LQY there, Jim. And,
My game is put them together.
let's see. Oh, KD8AZO Dave in Coldwater.
Yeah.
We have KD9YOK Steve in Penville. WD9DCN Dick in Red Key. And we also have WE9T Dave in Portland there. All right, we have anyone else want to check in short time?
DHRGG, full coverage.
Come on, 29.
November 1, Papa Juliet, German farmland. Short time, no traffic.
Joyce got 19. We got 2 guesses at 26. James is at 25.
D9YGT, no traffic.
Debbie's at 27. And Wayne is at 26. Yeah. Yeah, Wayne's at 26 and Marvin's at 26. Let's see what we do.
Okay, I had a couple other stations in there, but wasn't able to pull them out. But we got KC8RGG Josh,
32 guests too. That's from Jim.
and we got N1PJ Jim there in Burn, and Josh in for recovery. KD9YGT Shane from Portland. Alrighty, anyone else want to check in short time?
You know what I was thinking about taking a picture of this and putting it on a green screen. Just see what happens.
You got WB8ZRQ Rick in Salina there.
Who pulled that one out?
Got you there, Rick. Was there anyone else there short time?
And there's There's Mr. Dave, another Mr. Dave.
Got KB8 SCR Dave. Good evening, Dave. Did you have anything?
KK2BUD from Salina checked in. And there was another station from Coldwater. They had multiple doubles both last time, so there's probably a couple more out there you can snag. That's all I got. KB8 SCR. And consider me checked in here, Jeff. We'll do the 225 net as always. Back to you.
Got you down there, Dave. Thank you. I got KK2BUT. Tell them to say her down. And we'll give it another try and see if we can pull any more out there. Any other short timers, call W9JKL.
I'm planning on being at the cabin on Saturday for a short time.
KF8DQH W9KL coming from Coldwater.
There you go. Anyway, and I want to go to the Hamfest meeting.
Station on FHU down here in Winchester, short time.
That is the plan, anyway. So let's find out from Debbie. Are you
Okay, you got John there, KC9FXU.
back in
Winchester,
Ohio?
The fellow from Coldwater, can you come back with your call again there and first there?
Kilo Foxtrot 8 HQH.
He might be new. Might be a new
Kilo
hand.
Foxtrot 8, Hotel, Quebec, Hotel. Got you there. What's the name there?
Joe, come from Coldwater.
Alrighty.
April Fool's Day.
You say Joe?
Oh, welcome back.
Yes,
Welcome
sir,
back.
that is correct.
All right. Well, make sure I got you right there, Joe. Thank you very much. I don't believe I heard you. You must be a newcomer there or something there. Well, good evening and welcome to the Jay County Amateur Radio Club. Nap, appreciate your check-in there this evening. Have anything you'd like to add?
Wearing my old hat again. That's my old hat.
Just got my license about a month ago and just getting trying to check in on a little mobile here in Coldwater. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to come out and reach me. So thank you very much. And 73, thank you.
I agree, Debbie. 100%.
You're welcome, Joe. Thank you for checking in with us. Appreciate hearing from you. You have a good evening in 73's KFA HQH W9JKL. Anyone else out there would like to check in short time?
We've still got a couple more days of cold, but it looks like it's going to be behind us pretty soon, at least for a while.
All right. We'll come back for some additional check-ins. I'll go ahead down the list here and call off a few here and see who we pull out. KB9 QVO Francis.
Yeah, so I'll be...
W9JKL, KB9 QVO Portable here. Good evening, Jeff, and everyone out
sounding
there on
good.
set. Sounds like you got a good one started here. So we'll just sit here and listen and see if we can't get smart about some things. 73 to all out there. Everyone have a great week. W9JKL, KB9 QVO Portable 73.
73's Francis. Good to hear from you. You take care.
These will be going on the website.
KB9 QVO, W9JKL. Down to Muncieland we go. KB9 MPU Richard.
KB9 MPU.
W9JKL in the net, KB9 NPU. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to the group out there tonight. Don't know whether Francis is going to have any luck getting smart. Might work just the opposite, but anyhow, don't have too much from down this way today. Been a quiet day for the most part, and my brother did try your Echolink earlier about 4 o'clock and couldn't get through. He didn't say why, but anyhow, he did not make a connection. So he had to call me on the telephone. Just thought I'd let you know.
Yes, Debbie, I remember that.
Something you might have wanted or needed to know.
Destroyed Florida.
Just been sitting around listening to Marbury book most of the day, and I'm on the last story, so I'm hoping I get some more books in soon. The last book took 3 weeks to get here, so who knows when I'll get another one in. That's all I've got tonight there, Jeff. We'll just say 7-3 to you and everyone else out there tonight. Hope everybody has a good week. Hope you have a good net tonight. W9JKL, KB9NPU.
Looks like it's going to be decent tonight.
All right, you're Richard Block 5.
What the heck? Huh. Somebody will tell him. That's not very good.
But hope. I don't know why, but it just does. Richard, hey, you take care of 73 W9J, KB9PU W9JKL. Let's move along here. All right, let's go over to Harbor City and call KC90YW, Chad.
Wonder what he said.
Right, KB9NPU.
Okay, go ahead there, Richard.
Don't know what was happening, but when you came back to me there after I transmitted, practically none of that came through on the 210 machine. It was getting a half word here and a half word there, and mostly nothing at all. So just thought I'd let you know there was a problem of some sorts out there. But there at the end, when you turned it over to call Hartford City, you were loud and clear again. So seems to be an intermittent problem there of some sort. Just thought I'd let you know, KB9NPU.
Someone keyed up on him there, KB9QVO portable.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, well, it was either that. I did have a power supply issue there. I had dirty contact on my power supply here every day or so, and I had to work on that. And it was dropping voltage, and so I got it back up there now. So that's alrighty. Well, that's probably what was going on. Well, thanks there, Richard, and thank you there, Francis there. Let's try chat again, KC90YW.
Mr. Chad.
Hey, good evening, Jeff and Annette. Yeah,
He's
this
on.
is KC90YW. I ain't got a lot from Big Town of Hartford. Just been a lazy day. Took the day off. I didn't want to go to work. So I got days to burn, so.
What the heck?
But maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But I ain't got a lot from Big Town of Hartford. Just sitting here and listening to that and seeing what's going on out there in the world. So we ain't got much more than that, Jeff. Thanks for running it. I'll give a big shout out. Thank you and Dave for linking this up on the Blackbird net. And thanks everybody for checking into our net. So this is KC90YW.
I may work on
Back to net control.
a counter somewhere in the screen. That would be interesting.
Well, we'll say one thing here tonight there. You sound pretty good there, Chad. You and Richard and everybody's come through 210 there. 210 sounded really good tonight. So, Chad, good to hear from you. You take care at 73's KC90YW, W9JKL.
I'll figure out how I'm going to do that.
Let's see, KD9KPF Tony.
I mean, as it is, let's see, I think I've got, let's see, what do we have? Are you aware of the flashing light phenomenon syndrome?
KB90PL chip.
Really? No, I wasn't aware of that at all.
KC9QCJ, Wayne Upland.
but it's possible.
Yeah,
I mean.
this is KC9QCJ in Upland, actually in southeast Greene County. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to the rest of the net this evening. Yeah, I'm on the 210 machine also, of course, every week. So good hearing everybody in there this evening. I want to thank you and Dave very much for all the hookups you do for us and everybody, especially on the Blackford County night too, as well, Wednesday evening.
I believe that's tomorrow.
And I greatly appreciate all your efforts on Echo Link too as well. So thank you for all of that stuff. Other than that, hey, kind of an uneventful day today. It's not 80 and shady, Jeff, so I saw people out mowing their yards today as I was running some errands and stuff. They were over in Gas City mowing and
lawn's too
carrying
wet.
on like it was summertime. What do you think about that? I don't know. Once you start, you never stop, though. You know how that goes. Anyhow, yeah, I'll turn it back over to you, Jeff. Thanks for running the net this evening, and we'll talk to you later. KC9QCJ.
First warm day, I'm going to go out to the garage and take that blade off.
Yeah, a couple of my neighbors there, so about 3 different ones.
Sharpen
there.
it, change the
They've
oil,
been out
and the
mowing their
gas.
yards and stuff there. Mine's looking to the point it's needing it there. It's getting thick in spots and stuff already. It's all green and then thickening up and
Yeah.
getting some hype to it there. It's due to be mowed, that's for sure. I'm not getting no anxious about it, but I'll have to eventually go out there and hit that thing pretty soon. So hope it don't hit me back. Hey, KC9QCJ, W9JKL. Thanks for tuning in, Wayne. 73.
It finds a way.
KF9NL, Mr. Marvin and Gaston.
There's Mr. Marvin.
W9JKL, KF9NL. Good evening, Jeff and the net. Well, let's see here. Last Wednesday was the tornado, and it was too close for comfort out here. I guess it crossed. I guess from what I noticed there, I guess somewhere in Moonsville and crossed State Road 28 at about 400 west in Delaware County, and then traveled on from there. I have to drive through the debris field to get to Muncie all the time. Every time I want to make a trip in town, it's a constant reminder of how lucky I am that the place is still standing here. Quite a deal. We didn't really have much out here. We had a little bit of sideways rain, and that was about it. And the warning systems on the phone, they did work, and we're glad of that. Just real thankful that everything is intact here, and very sorry for all the damage and everything that the other folks around here has sustained. Of course, that's in Indiana. I mean, that's what you got. But anyway, let's see. I participated in the Spartan Sprint on Monday night. Only made 4 contacts. With the weather system that came through there, that did not surprise me. A little bit skimpy on that, but anyway, we made it through that. Had ham breakfast this morning. I think there must have been 19 of us there at the breakfast. They had to rearrange the tables and everything. It was quite a deal. And next week, next Tuesday, I will try to check in on Echo Lake. I'm going to getting ready to take a little trip down to Oklahoma City, see my son here for a little while. I'm going to have to drive the car because it is too cold to ride, and today was too cold for me to get on the lawnmower too. But anyway, I done that a few weeks ago when it was a little bit warmer. The yard is all prepped, so it'll still be there when I get back. Anyway, I'll send it back here to you, Jeff. W9JKLKF9L 73, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Real good there, Marvin. Well, listen, you have a safe trip going over there and going down that way. So, and we'll. You was talking about the tornado coming up through there. Well, I know I had a couple of different people tell me they recently went down to 28 and said that there was considerable damage down through there. Certain areas there was houses with some roofs off and tore off and stuff like that. So done some damage here, that's for sure. Marvin, take care.
Never good.
73
Never good.
NL, W9JKL. And, let's see. KD9RIT, Kerry.
Yes. Mr. Carey. He was on the net, Adams County net last night.
All right, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to open it back up for anyone who wants to check in with or without traffic. Call W9JKL.
Nobody else. I guess we're going to have a count.
Yeah, if anyone out there would like to check in this week's J County Amateur Radio Club net, just give them one more call here. See if anyone out there wants to check in.
You got one
Call
more
WNJKL.
chance. You're feeling lucky?
All right, don't hear nobody. Go ahead and thank everyone out there who checked in this week here for checking into the net there. Appreciate it. Don't forget about the Blatford County net tomorrow night and those of P25 net that got P25 capability. Dave has his P25 net he'll be conducting there today too, or this evening I should say. So looks like we got 24 check-ins this evening. So
24
at this
check-ins.
time I'll go ahead and return the repeaters back to normal amateur operation.
24.
And
Anybody guess 24? I think somebody did.
And 73 is all.
Let's see here. 24. I don't see 24.
Well, I'll break back in. I just see an Echolink call up there.
Uh-oh.
KE8TMZ.
25. Okay. So Debbie, you're checked in now. And we have
KE8TMZ Debbie. Good evening there, Debbie. I think that's you up there on my screen.
There you are. Thanks, Jeff. Sorry for being late. This is KE8TMZ Debbie, and I'm back in Ansonia. Back home. Hate it. It's cold. It's miserable, but nice to see everybody again. And thank you for hanging on for me. Make it 25 tonight. I don't know if anybody's going to win with that, but I'll give them a number. Thanks so much. 73 doll.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, Debbie. Hey, it's always good to hear from you there. Thank you. We appreciate you checking in. You jumped that 24 to 25 error. I just
Give us a winner.
It was closing that, and I happened to look up, and there you were on my screen. I said, whoa, better get back here. We ain't through yet. Debbie, you have a good evening, and 73's to you there. Thank you for being in there. KE8TMZ, W9JKL. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and close her back up there now. 73's everybody, this is W9JKL.
All right. Well, maybe that's it. So Debbie came through for us. Hey. All right, James, you have a good one out there. 73 to you. And let's see if we have anybody else that wants to put a. Yeah, we're going to say congratulations, just so it shows up here. Congrats, you're going to be on the website for a week. I actually am starting to update that as soon as the net is over.
KE8TMZ, timeout, W9JKL, link.
All right, looks like we got it. It looks like we'll call it a net at 7:35 p.m. So anyway, you guys have a good one. And
RTO, KD9YOK.
Mr. Stephen. Anyway, yeah, I'll be down at the for a short time at the clubhouse. Yeah. On Saturday, and of course we have our meeting coming up on the 23rd. It's Wednesday, the 23rd. Be there. There's a lot of cool stuff happening with the club, and I've got to check and see. We were offered a building right next to the 475 repeater, and instead of being in whatever little building it's in now, that they can't open the door, and at least when it snows, they're 20 feet away. It's a bigger building. I guess that's what it's 20 feet.
KB9YOK, KB9 QVO portable.
And so anyway, so we've got to see if it's supposed to be free, but we'll see. We'll see. So guys, don't forget to throw a like on this thing. I don't know if it makes a bit of difference, but we take what we can get.
Yeah, I evidently bumped the volume button on this. I don't know if
what on?
If Jeff has dropped the
all right, we're gonna kill that just a bit.
links there or not.
All right. So anyway, where was I? We'll see. That's going to be. Let me turn it down. That's going to be an interesting, to see what happens. Of course, I'll take some pictures too. Also got the Adams County Radio Club at West End Restaurant in Decatur. At 8 o'clock, breakfast, West End Restaurant. Probably the best place that we go to for breakfasts. And they give you free coffee with your breakfast, too. All right, Debbie, you have a good week, too. And sometime maybe you'll come over to West End or Burn Dining. So we swap back and forth between the two. Hey, no problem, Debbie. Thanks, Gil, she says. So, all right. You guys have a good one, and we'll catch you here next week. Same cat time, same cat channel to boldly go where we've always gone before, sort of. And maybe you'll have a different background. And hey, I was going to tell you about that. That's pretty cool. It looks like it's on the TV. Let me show you a little trick. There. It is not on the TV. I just thought you'd find that interesting. It's actually created in the streaming program. It's OBS 31.0.3, and that's free. It's a free thing. So free is good. I can handle that. So anyway, take care, guys, and I'll say 7-3. We'll catch you here next week if all goes well. And so far, so good. So let me figure out how to stop streaming. Here we go.